if I go from above, it's still, oh, where's it all going? It's like this is really long, and then this salt. Oh, someone cut my hair, please. Hey guys, it's me, the little bearded baker, otherwise known as the guy who really badly needs to get his hair cut, and look at his beard, it's getting really bad, but who cares? So, welcome back. Today I am back with a recipe, and this one has been asked for. I have read the messages, I have read the text messages, I have got the phone calls. This has been the most requested recipe yet by my mother. So, I'm now going to teach you how to make that nice bread that she got at Christmas for me. You know that nice bread, Garth? Yes. Otherwise known as carrot and courgette bread. Deadly easy. Let's do this. So for this one, what you need firstly is 200 grams of plain flour, 100 grams of whole wheat flour. In this bowl, we have 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon of bicarbonate soda, literally a pinch of sugar, and a teaspoon of thyme. We will be using a lot more thyme in this because I love thyme. Also, you will need chocolate, a carrot, and a courgette. Then, seed-wise, 2 tablespoons mixture. I have in this one some pumpkin seeds, some sunflower seeds, and some poppy seeds. Shout out to my niece Poppy there. Then you'll need 50 grams of walnuts all chopped up. Now, I have just realized that I have not put out my milk. 1 second. Ta-da! I'm using soy milk, 175 mils. You can use any kind of your plant milk. I always use soya because I find it's easier to bake with. But I have used almond and I have used oat before. Besides some black pepper and some salt, we're good to go. So, let's start this. You want to preheat your oven to 200 degrees, super hot. And as always, get yourself a little loaf pan, make sure she's nice and greased up high. Then you want to grate your carrot and your courgette. Once you grate it, it's going to look a bit like this. So, once you've grated it, put it onto a plate. I have put some kitchen roll underneath. I then put kitchen roll on top and I squeezed it. I put another plate on top and put a couple of chopping boards on that. Just to try and dry it out because you want it to be as dry as possible. Then you want to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of cracked pepper just over the top of it, just to add to the flavourings. But that is, I actually find that is probably the most work in this. So once you have it grated, as I said, try and get as much moisture out of it as possible. Then in a bowl you want to add all your dry ingredients. So you're going to add in your white flour, then you're going to add in your wholemeal flour, the flour. Then your little concoction of your baking powder, your bicarbonate soda, your sugar and your thyme. Throw that in. Then give this a bit of a stir. This is where I usually, everything falls apart. I usually like to use whisks for these kind of things so that you're really mixing it well up. Nice. Then once you have done that, look how pretty that looks. You want to get your carrot and your courgette and you want to add it in. We do. Then you want to give this a good mix again. So you want to mix this as much as possible. Try and get it as dry looking. Trust me on this, you want it nice and dry. Then once you have it mixed up, you're going to make a well in the center. Oh, almost there. Bear with. She's almost there. Bear with. Okay. Then you want to make a wee well in the center. I'm trapped on a well. Right? Once you've done that, then you want to add all the milk. Ooh. And then you want to give this a really good mix. So it won't take long for it to start looking like this. This is where you want to add your mixture of your seeds. So, the seeds. Seeds are so lovely. Once you've added them, Then add in your walnut. So I chopped these up earlier on. Now you can use other nuts if you really want to. I've always just kind of used walnuts for this. Now I have used mixed nuts before. They've been quite nice. I've used some pecans. There's no real preference over it. It's just up to yourself. So whatever you have. And you know what? You could even try it without the nuts. Once you have it mixed, it will look like this. Then you want to add it to your tin. Once you have it in your tin, push it all down so you can see it's nice and flat. Then what you want to do is get a knife. You want to do some scoring like so. Look at this. Filming while doing it. She's so talented. Then you want to get your seeds and you want to just roughly sprinkle. Oh, there's a lot of poppy seeds at that side now. You obviously won't. You will have both hands. Then you want to just a little bit of thyme over the top. Oh, I personally love thyme. Ain't nobody got time for that except for thyme itself. So once you put lots on it, give it a good bit of a shake. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at all that. See, look at the detail there. Look at those poppies. Then you want to put it straight into the oven for 30 minutes. So it has been 30 minutes. Let's see. Ta-da! Look at that. Look at all the seeds. All the seeds. So, what you want to do now, you don't have to do this part. You can leave it in the tin, but I'm very impatient. You want to take it out of your tin. Look at that. Look at the size of that. Ooh. This is one of my favourites. If anyone was at the music festival in Lisburn last year, this is what I was serving. So there's your surprise. You can make it yourself now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to leave that to cool because it'll all fall apart. If you want, you can eat it now. I have a lot of hummus, but if I was you, I'd leave it to cool. So once it has cooled, it is good to go. So there you have our finished one. See inside? Oh, it's so good. Really easy bread. Super simple to make. Yet again, you don't need any yeast. You can freeze this if you want. You can make bulk ones. They're really, really tasty. Toasted. We'd put hummus on them, even a bit of butter, whatever you fancy. It is so, so good. So, there you go. It's basically a wheaten bread with lots of vegetables through it and lots of seeds. So, here's another one. Please, 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 let me know if you make it. Please send me any pictures. That would be great. We shout out to David for doing a mini film in the middle of it. He filmed me. I don't know if you could pick it up. And again, as always, thank you so much for all the likes, comments. Please tweet me, twerk me, whatever you need to do. Get in contact, let me know what you want to see. And yes, a lot of you are shouting about the cookie recipe. Once, David, don't know if any of you heard that, but in the background, somebody might have did something. Someone might have did. Yeah. Disgraceful. So, as I was just saying there, some of you have been shouting about the cookie recipe. Once I get so many followers and stuff, I will give out the cookie recipe. I'm still a wee bit nervous about giving it out. Okay, please ignore David in the background. And thanks as always. And let me know what you think. Bye!